Okay, guys, we're coming off a really good game against Mountain Ridge. I'm super proud of how everyone played. Um, Mountain Ridge has probably the best defensive line that we've seen all year, and I thought that everyone played outstanding. And I'm just really proud of you guys. So we're going to review one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine plays tonight. It's going to be six pass pro and then three run. And we're just going to continue to improve. And we're going to get ready for Westfield this week. Okay, so let's get into our first pass pro. All right. Yep, let's just take a look here. Okay, Shane throws a completion. This looks like, 90. So Shane's going to roll out here. So let's start with our right tackle. Okay, Sai, this is actually really good technique. The only thing I would say is you come out of your stance, okay? Before you engage, I would have liked you to step hard to the left so that you are in between Shane and this defensive end. So if you draw a straight line from this defensive end to Shane, so let me pull it back right here, okay? There's a line, there's Shane's helmet, so your helmet should be right here. So you should have stepped hard to the left. Otherwise, this is good technique. Sticky hands, sticky hands. Good. Okay, so you see how he kind of broke off there at the end, Sai? If you would have just put initially your body in between Shane and the defensive end, he won't be able to come off your block like this. Okay. All right, let's move over to CJ. CJ is uncovered, so he is going to combo block. Okay, this is good, CJ. Your head's up. You are looking for a threat, and then you elect to combo block the defensive tackle, and that's a really good job. Okay, Shane, sorry, Shane. Um, Bo, you are covered by this defensive tackle. Yeah, this is beautiful, Bo. Okay, hands are inside. You could see right here that the defensive tackle. Let's see if you have sticky hands. You do. That's pretty good, Bo. The only thing I would say is you come off just a little bit early. Okay, so hold, 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 hold. Then you come off right there. It's partially because CJ kind of blocked him off you. But otherwise, just pass block until the whistle. But like I said, CJ combo blocked him, like almost pushed him over here. So that was actually a really good job by both of you. So good job, Bo. Really proud of you. That guy was a really good defensive tackle, and you pass pro'd really well. Okay, let's go to our left guard. This is going to be Gideon. Gideon, I should see you coming up and blocking this defensive tackle that's in a defensive end spot. Yeah, good job, Gideon. Okay, so Gideon was uncovered. Okay, so he's looking for the biggest threat. So he looks inside. He sees that Bo and CJ are handling that guy, so he moves to the outside man, and that's a good job. Okay, they're in kind of a weird alignment because they have one, two, three, four down linemen, but this guy's out here in La La Land, right? So Owen is going to go ahead and block. He is covered, so he's going to block that man. Okay, pretty good job, Owen. Same thing though. So you know that Shane's going to come out here, okay? So you come out of your stance. Okay, right here, um, you should be working so that you are keeping yourself in between Shane and this man. And you do that. That's a pretty good job. Okay. So good job, guys. I mean, guys, this is such a good job by all five of you and against three really talented defensive linemen. Okay. Um, the only thing, just remember, guys, if you before you step, so let's go back to Owen right here. Okay. So Owen comes out of his stance right here. Now you can't see because the angle, but if we draw a line from his head to Shane's, that's where Owen's head should be. Okay. Yep. Great job. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, another complete pass. Let's start with Cy on the right tackle. Okay, pretty good job, Cy. Once again, so Cy's going to block this defensive tackle who's in a five tech. Okay, so right here, Cy comes out of his stance. Good. Cy, you should be looking the man right in between the numbers. You do a good job. Now, right here, okay, is where things get a little. So he faked right. You stepped left and lunged a little bit. You still got a pretty good block on him, but he was able to come through, right? So, Sai, what I would like to see here, you know that Shane is going to roll out here, okay? And so what I would like to see is right here, you just keep your feet very quiet. So don't move your feet. Just come out of your stance. If he wants to go inside, when Shane, we know Shane's going to come over here, you can actually let him do that and just get your hands on him and ride him up. Okay. But what I don't want you to do is actually what you did is to let him beat you to the outside because that's where Shane's going, right? And if we watch here, he almost gets to Shane. Okay. So all I want you to do next in this next play, Cy, is just step or come out of your stance, look him in the numbers. Now I want you to step hard right here. And if we draw a line right here, you should be right in between. Okay. All right, let's take a look at CJ at right guard. CJ's uncovered, so he's going to look for the biggest threat. CJ comes up and he combo blocks here and completely seals his man. Excellent job, CJ. Good work. Okay, let's take a look at Bo. Bo is covered by this defensive tackle, so he's going to come up and block. Hands inside. Excellent job, Bo. Okay, same comment as last time though. Everything looks really good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Now just stay on him just a little bit longer. Okay, so you're just coming off um, a little bit early. So what I want you to think about is you have an internal clock in your head, and it's just a little early. So I don't know how you can do this, but just tell yourself, tell your internal clock to block for just 1 second longer, and these are going to be like perfect blocks. Okay, let's go to the left side of the line. We have Gideon, and I think this is Owen. And Gideon is uncovered, so he's going to choose the biggest threat. And Owen is covered, so Owen's going to block this guy. So let's see it. Okay, so let's start with you, Gideon. You're right here. You come up. Yep, and you're just in this hall. You can't even see you. You're just out here working like a dog. That's good work, Gideon. Okay, good work. Owen, you come out of your stance. This is pretty good engagement right here, Owen. And then he just kind of goes by you. So, a couple of things, Owen. You didn't move. Remember, our steps are we come out of our stance. Okay, so you do a good job. We look him right in the numbers. Okay, and right here you should be stepping hard to the right. Okay, so this is actually pretty good. This is actually pretty good position here. I would have liked to seen a little bit more to the right since you know that Shane is rolling out. And then remember, so after we step, the third step is to punch hard in the numbers and then we fight and move our feet. Okay? So you didn't have the best punch. You're engaged pretty well. Now you just need to move your feet. Okay? Move your feet, keep yourself in between Shane and the defensive end. Okay, all in all, that was a really good play by everyone. Tackles, we just have to work on our angles, and because you're one on one, so you guys have the hardest jobs, right? And so you just have to think about, okay, where is Shane now? Where is he going to be? How can I put myself in a good position to be in between the defensive end and Shane? And then you just have to move your feet and um, not allow them to pass you. Okay, let's go to play 5. Okay, so let's take a look. I believe this is Sai. He's covered. We should see Sai come over here and block. Okay, Sai, another really good job. I would only say one thing. Here, I just want you to step to the right, get your head on this side, because you know Shane's going to run around. So if you get your step, if you get your head on the other side and then just fight and move your feet, this man won't be able to come off you like that. Okay? But otherwise, that's a really good job. Okay? Okay, CJ, I believe you're uncovered, so you're going to look for the biggest threat. Okay, that's inside. Good, CJ. Your head's up, you're looking around. That's good. Bo is covered by this defensive tackle, so Bo, let's see how you do. Snap, engagement. That's really good, Bo. That's really good, but I want you to notice one more thing about your internal clock. I'll stop it right here. Okay, so you stopped blocking a little bit before Shane threw the ball. So it's like I said, you just need to tell your internal clock just 1 second longer. Okay, Gideon is is uncovered, so he's gonna look to one of these two guys to block. Gideon goes and combo blocks and effectively handles him. Good work. Okay, so you are actually covered, um, Owen. So you are gonna block this man here. Let's see it. Yeah, so it's the same thing, Owen, right? It's the same thing that we went through last time. Okay. You come out of your stance. Good. Okay. This is good engagement. I would like to see better posture here, Owen, and a strike to the chest. So I should see, if you see Sai here, this is good position. You see how his posture is up. I would rather see your posture up, okay, with your hands extended out into the man's chest. And then you just need to think about where Shane is going to be. You cannot get beat to the inside, okay? So he beats you to the inside there. Now, it doesn't matter because Shane had already gotten rid of the ball, but just think about this in the future, right? So step hard. So right here, Shane, God, Owen, sorry, Owen. If you step hard to the right now, and so now your hat or your helmet is on this side, the side that Shane's running to, then all you have to do is get your hands in, and he will never be able to cross you. He will have to go all the way around to get you. Okay. Okay. I'll just note something in the future. This is a wide nine tech. We don't ever expect this defensive end to be able to come around. Okay. But he does. Okay. So in the future, what we could do, right, is we could make an extra call. Okay. So that Gideon knows that he's going to block this man one on one. And then Owen, you're going to kick back and block this defensive end one on one. That is an option for the future. Just remember, just put in the back of your mind that we can do that if we need to. Okay, same drive. Let's take a look at this play. Okay, take a look again. Okay, so what we have here, one, two, three, four defensive linemen, and this Mike linebacker is going to blitz. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so with a delayed blitz like this with this Mike linebacker, it's always hard because it's difficult to block inside out because our two guards are covered and Sai is also covered. So Sai is going to block this defensive end. This guard is going to block this defensive tackle. This guard is going to block this defensive tackle. And Owen, you are going to block this defensive end. So that just leaves Bo. Okay. So Bo, I know it's tough. But right here, once you see that guy starting to creep up, okay, It's too late to make an extra call. You need to just step as hard as you can and get in his way. Okay. And like I said, I know that's very difficult. And that's going to be, Bo, the next step in your progression because you have 100% snap accuracy and you are pass blocking defensive tackles really well. So this is just the next step, okay? And it's really difficult, I know that, but I know you can do it, okay? Because you're a good athlete and you have the skill set. It's actually more, Bo, of an awareness. It's about sensing or maybe like seeing this linebacker creeping up. Okay, so we know, okay, it's too late to make an extra call because look, he doesn't even come up until Shane is like ready to snap, claps for the ball, right? So now it's just, okay, figure out where he is, step as hard as I can, and just get in his way. Okay, let's look at everyone else. Sai is going to be one-on-one with this defensive end. That's great technique, Sai. That is so good, buddy. Good job. Okay, CJ is going to be one-on-one with this defensive tackle. Good, CJ. The right side of the line, CJ. Great job. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at Gideon. Gideon is actually so it's hard to see, but this defensive tackle is actually on the inside shade of Gideon. He's in like a two eye. And so Gideon actually has to do a lot of work to get over, and let's see how he does. Go. Yes, that's perfect, Gideon. Another good one. Great job. Okay, let's take a look at Bo. Bo has this like wide five technique, I guess it's called wide nine. So I've heard some people call it. Okay, so I was in Bo. Owen. So Owen, I'm gonna expect you to have to kick, and then let's see what happens. Oh no, that's not Owen. That's Mitt. Okay, so Mitt cannot get beat to your inside. Okay, so he comes up, he comes in. You have to step hard there. So it was a yeah. Okay. All right, let's go to 41. All right, let's take a look. A completed pass. Let's take a look here. So let's take a look. Let's start with our left tackle. He's covered by this defensive end, so we're gonna just head up block here. Let's see it. Okay, Owen, it looks like you got a little bit confused here. I would not worry about this man in the future. I would only worry about him. Okay. And so you when you come to the line, Owen and Gideon, you just say I'm blocking him. Owen, you just say I'm blocking him. So combo block, yeah, because this guy can kind of get around. It's just so much easier just to seal him off, Owen. Okay. All right. So so a little bit confusing there. That's probably my fault for not explaining that during the week. Let's check out Gideon here. Gideon comes up. That's good technique, Gideon. Okay. You got beat a little bit on this spin move because you're lunging a little bit. So see right here. Oh, well, it's hard to see right there, but I can see from your right there. See your posture is a little bit off. So if your posture is better and you're not lunging, when he spins, nothing's going to happen. He's just going to like spin right into you effectively. Okay. So, but like I said, that's still a really good job. Your man did not cross the line of scrimmage. So I love it. Okay, let's take a bow. Bow's covered right here. So I'm expecting this right guard to come over and combo block. Let's see it. And they do. Really good job, guys. Bo, really, really good. I like that. That's good attitude. That's good effort. Let's watch it again. Combo block, combo block. Yep, good job, guys. I love it. Okay, let's take a look at Sai. Sai's out here with no man's land because this guy's lining up out here. Sai literally has no one to block, so he's just looking for people. Good job, Sai. Okay, let's go to 74. We're almost done here. for pass protection. Okay. Okay, this was a big long play. We don't care about that. Okay, so we have one, two, three, four men on the line of scrimmage. Actually, five. Or no, four. I think he's out in coverage. So we have four. And then they're actually going to blitz two. Okay, so they're bringing six men on here. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, or yeah. Okay, so Owen, I think this is you. Can't tell. I think you're just going to step out and block this wide nine tech. Let's see. Oh no, that's actually a good decision, Owen. Okay, because he's out here in no man's land, so you just come down and you help block here. That's a good job. Let's see the technique again. Yeah, he's not getting through there. Good work. Okay, I don't know who this left guard is, but this left guard is covered. Okay, so let's see who he elects to block. Okay, they go for that defensive end as well. Okay, so in the future, guys, what I would say is to communicate a little bit better. Um, Owen, so we can do one of two things, right? Owen, you can block this man, and CJ, I think that's CJ. CJ, you block this man, or okay, Owen, you block this man, and CJ, you help with this defensive tackle. Okay, those are kind of our two options in the future. Okay, all right, Bo's got this big defensive tackle over him. Let's take a look. Yeah, pretty good job, Bo. The only thing I would say is to just step harder to the right so that you can put yourself, if you draw a line from his helmet to Shane's, your head should be right in the middle. It's hard because he's lined up kind of in this one tech. Okay, so step hard here, and that's good. Okay, so going back, guys, if we ever have four guys on the line of scrimmage like this, okay, like I said, we have a couple of options. Actually, I'll go over that. So I think the right guard is Kainoa. Kainoa's covered, so he should just block this man. Yeah, good job, Kainoa. He doesn't cross the line of scrimmage. And then our right tackle is probably going to pick up one of the couple of blitzers. Sai does. Okay, the only thing, Sai, so good, like really outstanding awareness because it's unclear what this man is doing, right? But you're uncovered. So you come up. Now, right here, I just want you to take one of these guys. There's two guys, just take one of them. What happens is he runs in between you two. So just take the initiative and block one, and then trust that Nate is going to block the other. Okay, so how can we block this in the future? We didn't know that this guy was blitzing until the ball was snapped. The ball snapped now, and now he's blitzing, okay? So we have to account for this side of the line. So here's how I would prefer. Owen, you take this guy. CJ, you take this guy. Um, Bo and Kainoa take this guy, and then Sai, you block down on this guy. Okay, so that would require Kainoa to make an extra call, right? And that's fine. Alternatively, Bo is the one that can actually make the extra call, where CJ helps block this nose tackle, and then Kainoa single blocks this defensive end, and Sai looks for this man, and then Owen would block this man. Okay. But like I said, here's what I would prefer in the future. Okay. Owen, you block this man. CJ, you block this man. Kainoa and Bo, you guys double team this guy. And Sai, you come down and you single block this guy. Okay. Um, like I said, no one did anything wrong there. Everyone did a really good job. I'm just trying to get you guys a feel for how our offense works and just options we have to block. And it's just about communication coming up to the line. Okay, let's look at three run plays. We were getting really good movement on the line of scrimmage, and And so let's take a look, okay? Let's take a look at some of these highlights. Okay, so this is like dagger right for 15 yards. Okay, great job blocking, guys. They have one, two, three, four men on the line of scrimmage, and then they have three linebackers, two high safeties, and then their corners. Okay, so let's start with the right side of the line. This is we have one, two, three, four. Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's start. Yeah, with Sai up here. He's covered, so he should come block this man. I apologize. That's not Sai. That's our tight end. Okay, so that's Boston. Okay, this is Sai. Okay, so let's take a look at what Sai does. Okay, pretty good, Sai. You did the job. I want you to watch your posture right here. See how you stand straight up? That should never happen in run block. Okay, that's what we do in pass pro. We kind of come out of our stance. In run block, you should take one hard step to the right. So your helmet shouldn't come up, it should come this way. And then you just engage this man and start using your outside zone reach block where your right hand should be in his armpit, your left hand in his sternum, and you should be fighting to straighten your right arm and get your helmet on the other side of his helmet over to that shoulder. Okay. So because you stand straight up, see, you're just a little bit late here. You see that? That's why it's so important. Okay. But you did a really good job. So good job. But let's just correct that in the future. Okay. Let's use our technique. Right guard, I don't know who this is. Looks like Kainoa. Let's take a look. He's covered, so he just should just take this man on. Okay, similar Kainoa. This is like a pretty good job. I don't want you to be good though. I want you to be great. Number one is you give up about one full step here on the line of scrimmage, but you're fighting, so that's good. What I would like to see here is you step hard to the right, same exact thing that I said for Sai, and you meet him. See how he pushes you back on initial contact? It should actually be going the other way, okay? And you should just meet him. Ready, go. Meet him here, and then start to work to the outside. Okay, Bo is covered. I'm assuming that this left guard, I think it's Gideon, is going to double here with Bo. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's a pretty good job, Bo. Um, the only thing is you have help here, so you can't get beat to your right gap. Okay, so and all you have to do, you guys can communicate at the line, or you can just know this instinctively. Your right guard, Bo, and your right tackle are both covered, so they can't come help you. And we're running to the right. So after you snap, you just have to step as hard as you can to the right, almost like run into Kaino's hip if you have to. Okay. And then once you step hard to the right, this guy has to come this way to get around you, and Gideon's going to pop him. Yeah. And you did just enough there, Bo. And so this is a good job, but I want you to be great. And by being great is you don't get beat to this side. You force him to come back to this side to your help. Okay, I think this is Owen out here. Owen's covered, so we're just going to see Owen come up here and block. Okay, again, Owen, I want you to see something, buddy. Remember I said if you put an iPad on your on your on your lower back, you should be able to see the whole play. So you should. Okay, so your footwork's actually pretty good. You actually don't take a second step. Okay, right here, your hat is on this side. It should actually be on this side, the side Shane's running to. And I want you to see something. This guy comes all the way back over here. Okay. Like you see that? But Owen, really what should happen is you should block here. Boom. Fight to get around, and then it's done. Okay. All right. That was play. Let's go to 75, and then we'll go to, or let's go to 17 or 75. Okay, just two more. Okay. So this one we run in for a run. Let's start with the left tackle. This guy's going to be coming. So Owen, I'm going to expect you to get him. Okay, Owen. You had an outstanding game. Okay, and I know you were tired. I want to see more effort out of you. Okay, so a couple of things. Okay, so this is decent footwork. Okay, okay, right here. What do we have? We should have what's called sticky hands, right? Once your hands get into them, they don't move. You should be driving this man somewhere over here, but instead you just let him go. Okay, so let's have better effort next time. Okay. Okay, right here, we're all just gonna down block here, so I should just see. Oh, you know what? Look, they're bringing a blitzing linebacker here. So they have one, two, three, four men, five men on the line of scrimmage, six men on the line of scrimmage. So they have this linebacker, they have this linebacker here. So let's see how we handle it just holistically. Yeah, that's exactly how that's supposed to work. Okay, so we have two men here. Okay. And so let's see, I think this is CJ. CJ is going to help block on the inside. CJ just beats his man so well. Good job, CJ. Kainoa and Bo are going to take this man. You can't really see him, but he's in the A gap. Good job, guys. That's a really good job. Okay. This linebacker comes through, which is fine. And then our right tackle is going to block this defensive end. Yep, that's a good job. The only thing that we can do in the future, this is a hard setup, guys. I know this is a really hard setup. Is Sai, I think this is you. You could actually step down and take this linebacker and leave these two to run free. Okay, it's kind of hard though. They're overloading that left side. But yeah, that was a really good job um, for the entire line, and that's why we scored. So good work. Okay, this is the last one, boys. All right, let's take a look. Oh yeah. Okay, this is like a 2 yard game, but could have been like this could have been a touchdown, honestly. Um, Boston missed his Boston missed his block. So we did a really good job. Let's start with our right tackle. Okay. I should see you firing off, and you do, and yeah, you get a good push. Good, great job there, Cy. That's a really good job. Okay, our right guard and our center are covered. So I think we're going to see a combo block here, right here. There it is, and they wash him out. Good work. Okay, excellent job. Let's go to the left side of the line. It's kind of hard to see. We have this defensive tackle here. I think he's right over our left guard. So this might be Gideon just eating this guy up. Let's see. And he does. Great work, Gideon. Oh, I think that's Owen over there too. Good combo block. And what I love about this is Owen moves up to the second level. Okay. That's just really good work, boys. That's what I like to see. Okay, so guys, once again, what do we need to focus on? Just our technique. Um, our pass protection technique, our inside zone technique, and our outside zone technique. We just need to continue to perfect that and use it in the games. And then the second thing is I want stickier hands. Okay. Um, so once we get engaged, whether it's pass pro, inside zone, outside zones, I want you to get your hands in on their chest, um, and then you are moving your feet and fighting to win that position. Okay. Um, but yeah, great job, guys. Proud of you. See you at practice.